G'day Jim, it's just a super quickie update from the home workshop. I haven't been making many videos recently because it's just zero spare time. I've got to insert a piece of maple or something in this section of this cold Clark. It was shattered from previous repair attempt, as well as just the construction technique of this area due to the massive hole in the soundboard from the pickup design. Common problem in these and Maton and some Takamine guitars as well. Over here we've got a telly, looks nice and relict until you realise the whole bottom section needs to be re-glued. He doesn't care too much about the finish, so we'll just glue it up and clean up the excess glue and just seal it up, but it'll keep its rustic charm. We've got an old Segovia here, which was a sentimental thing. It's just a ply top, but yeah, we've got a departed bridge on this one as well, so hopefully that's not too delaminated. We'll be able to flatten it out with a bit of heat and then re-glue that bridge on after truing the bottom surface of it. We've got a Ibanez here, art core with a broken headstock, so there's lots of glue surface area there, so we'll glue that one back on and just do a finish touch up and respray with some colour polyurethane and then some top coat over that, and it should pretty well disappear. Luckily our colours are working with us there, so we can just paint it with black. Here I'll discuss with the customer, I'm just going to have to fade that logo back in because we are missing a section of that anyway. But you know, for the budget of the guitar, we'll just do as best we can and have it playable and indiscernible to the touch. And over here we've had a ancient banjolin, so it's mandolin tuning, 8-string, but banjo body, so it's got the original I think it's deerskin vellum, I can't remember, but had to make a new back for that because the original one was shattered, so that was just delaminated ply just falling apart. So the tricky part was getting the curve in the back. So I've gone with some blackwood here, which I had some 3mm, about 2.8mm thick that I thicknessed a while back, and don't mind that noise in the background, that's Michelle rocking out in the lounge room. But we shaped the spruce braces there, made that up separately, and I've actually housed that into the ring there as well, so that is form the curve. I can't remember the exact radius, but that will give it some strength and a little bit of resonance as well. So next I've got to do a colour coat on that. The original one was just black, as you saw a second ago, but I'm thinking I might fade this in and have like a tobacco burst with a pretty dark tint, but black around the edges, or very, very dark brown, and then allow a little bit of that grain to come through in the centre. I think that'd be a nice touch. It seems a waste to not have that slightly figured blackwood shining through. So yeah, that's pretty much it here at the moment. There's a bunch more guitar stuff that I've got to do in the next bank once I clear these benches, and then I'm going to clear this area here, and we're going to start manufacturing the next batch of the JCM 2000 replacement boards, which I've got the boards up there ready to go. I just like assembling stuff at home, doing little production runs, because it just feels a bit more relaxing at home rather than just being stuck at the shop, you know, for 12-15 hours a day every day. Just a bit of change of scenery. I like my little garage here, it's good fun. So we're going to sort all that out, and then I want to clear the decks a little bit and start working on some motorcycles. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with these two. The front one's a Aprilia, the front one's the Aprilia SL 1000, and then we've got a GS500E back there, so I'm going to see if they're worth restoring. But yeah, it's a bit squeezy in here, so I think what I might do is maybe dismantle these dust extractor, because I'm not doing a hell of a lot of joinery at the moment. You can thickness the occasional piece, but if you're doing a large batch, you really need the dust extractor, but I'm not going to be using that for a little while, so I might deconstruct that and stick it up in the mezzanine thing I've got up here, and then move this bandsaw over a bit. There is another motorcycle hiding down here, a Kawasaki Z250C. So if I move the bandsaw over, I can move it back about another foot, because we'll clear that column and give us a bit more room to move, because I'll have the motor sock probably up here on the center stand, and assess what parts need ordering to get that thing registered again and get back on the road. Anyway, just a quick update, champions. So I don't know when the next sort of run of videos is going to come out, because every day is just falling over and my legs barely catching up with the workload that's come in. It's just relentless at the moment. Every day there's like 2 or 3 amps and 3 or 4 guitars coming in, and if they come in at that rate, they've got to go out at that rate. So yeah, it's very little time for video or editing or anything, but yeah, bear with me. Hopefully I can find some time in the future. So until then, take it squeezy.